Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran springs into the new year. Welcome to 2026, everyone. Here's to another exciting year. Hope you enjoy the content.
The Rescuers. Another classic film from Walt Disney Pictures that I don't think gets the love it deserves. Released in 1977 during the dark ages of Disney, the movie centers around two mice. But before we get to the main characters, let me explain what they do. So there's this group called the Rescue Aid Society, which is a group of mice from all around the world whose main goal is to rescue. In the two movies, they've only rescued people, but I'm sure they rescue other animals too, judging by the picture they have on the wall. One of our main heroes is a Hungarian mouse named Bianca, played by Eva Gabor, who also played Duchess from the Aristocats. A bottle with a message in it is found by the Rescue Aid Society and taken back to the headquarters, where it says help from a little girl named Penny. Bianca volunteers for the job of rescuing Penny. However, she needs someone else to accompany her. Bianca ultimately chooses our other main character, an American janitor mouse named Bernard, played by Bob Newhart. The two mice set off on their adventure and after asking questions, realize that Penny is being captured and taken hostage by her evil Aunt Medusa. The place in question is an old shipwreck in a swamp in Louisiana called the Devil's Bayou. Penny has attempted to escape a few times on her own. But Penny is always recaptured by Medusa's loyal pet crocodiles named Brutus and Nero. There's also Medusa's dim-witted partner named Snoops, who is just as crooked as her. When the two mice get to Devil's Bayou by Albatross, they come across a group of hillbillies who are part of the Rescue Aid Society, one of them being a dragonfly named Evinrude. And after getting attacked by the two crocodiles as well as Medusa and Snoops, Bernard sends Evinrude to go get the allies. But he never ends up making it till the next morning due to being pursued by bats. Meanwhile, Madame Medusa sends Penny into these tunnels, where her ultimate goal is to get this big-ass diamond called the Devil's Eye. I'd say she wants it for money reasons, but the way she holds it towards the end makes me believe she wants to keep it for herself. Meanwhile, a tired and exhausted Evinrude, having barely escaped the bats, makes it to the hillbillies and they go off to help the rescuers. Penny succeeds in getting the diamond and Medusa ends up double-crossing both her and Snoops. Medusa is ultimately defeated when the animals use Snoops' fireworks against her, and finds herself holding on for dear life in the sinking bayou while her two crocodiles try to eat her. This is due to her treating them poorly in an earlier scene, and this is them getting back at her. In my opinion, this movie is an underrated gem, and honestly it's one of Disney's creepiest films yet. I don't know if it's the art style or the atmosphere, but it makes the movie seem very creepy. And don't worry, Penny ends up getting adopted by two loving parents. Overall, I give this movie an 8 out of 10.